Okay, so when we're solving inequalities, we have to remember that we do it the same way as we solve equations. The only thing that's changed is if I multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, I do have to change the inequality around, meaning if I'm getting rid of a coefficient and I'm gonna have to deal with those negative numbers if I have it. So when we're solving the problem, we're gonna do the problem exactly like we started. So we have 2, I'm just gonna squeeze it right here. So 2 times 7 minus u plus 2u is greater than or equal to 11. Now, if I end up with something that has a variable, I'm gonna solve for it and get the variable by itself. If my variable cancels out, I have to look and see if I have something that's true when it's all done or if something's false. If it's true, all the real answers are solutions. If it's false, then I have no solution. So when we're solving this, we are gonna distribute our 2. So we have 14 minus 2u plus 2u is greater than or equal to 11. The minus 2u and the plus 2u cancel out, so I end up with a 14 is greater than or equal to 11. This is true all the time because 14 is bigger and it could be equal, but we've got that inequality of bigger. So this is all real numbers can be solutions because my letter canceled out and I have something that's possible. If I do the next one, which is the negative 3, x plus 5 plus 36 is less than 3 times 7 minus x. I have to distribute on my left and distribute on the right. So I have negative 3x minus 15 plus 36. Finish simplifying this. That gives me negative 3x plus 21. On the right side, I have my inequality. So 21 minus 3x. When I distribute that 3, get things in the same order. So this is the same thing as negative 3x plus 21. The sides are equaling, so I could get rid of everything if I wanted to, and that really would get me down to, if I add 3x to both sides, I have 21 is less than 21. That is not true because they're equal. Since I don't have the equal or equal to with this equation, this is false. So this would be a no solution because I didn't end up with something that is true or will happen in all cases. So then we will go and look at the next problems. So distributing on the left and the right. So I have negative 5y minus 15. I'm just going to distribute plus 33. And that's greater than 20 minus 5y. Simplifying, I have negative 5y plus 18 is greater than 20 minus 5y. Just so that I have things that look good, I'm going to add the 5y to both sides. And I have 18 is greater than 20. This is false. So there is no solution here. And then we'll do one last problem just to see what we have. Distributing both sides, this is going to be 15x plus 18 is less than or equal to 13x plus 10. Get all the x's on one side. I'm going to do it a little crazily. This is not how you're probably going to do it. I would generally move the 13 over, but we're going to do it just the other way, just so that I can remind you how to get the variable when you have a negative. So I'm going to subtract the 15x. Nobody in their right mind would do this, but we're going to do it this way. All right, so we have 18 is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 10. Get the 10 on the other side. I have 8 is less than or equal to negative 2x. This just really honestly and truly to remind you to change the sign. So -2 divide by -2. Before I do anything else, I'm going to turn my inequality around. X and -4. And usually when we're talking about these, we like the variable to be by itself, or we like the less thans if at all possible. So this is the same thing as x is less than or equal to -4. There is still an x in the problem, so I would put this problem and I put -4 in there. And that is what we have.